Hey guys, Super Spawn Wars here, and today I am back for another video. So today, we're gonna be doing the 6th episode of Primal. No, not Plague of Madness, that's technically episode 7. Even Hulu got it messed up. It's literally Hulu called Plague of Madness episode 6, and called Sense of Prey episode 7. It's clearly a lie. So we're reviewing episode 6, Sense of Prey. So we already know where we last left off, so I'm not going to do a little recap. So Spear thinks that Fang is dead. And I'm pretty sure we all thought Fang was dead. But it's revealed that she's alive. And Spear does what he can to help his dinosaur. Because literally Fang, within a way, is like the only family Spear has left. Like, he has nothing else to... He has no one else. Fang is the only one that he considers a part of his family. So he helps her get some water, but there's some trouble. With all of this death and carnage, it attracts vultures. And I don't really think they're really much of a big threat. I mean, in a way, Fang's not really dead. She's just kind of dead, but not really. She's still alive, so she might still be a threat to the vultures. Like modern day animals, they will wait for their prey to get a little weaker, where they can't really fight back at all. And then they move in for the feast. And plus, they're distracted with all those bodies, so in a way, they're going to be distracted for a while, so yeah. I mean, Spear starts patching up Fang's wounds and builds like a little wagon. Well, not really a wagon, but he just builds something to carry Fang because he can't lift up her massive body. If he were still in his hulking beast form, however, he would be able to lift her up. And that only happens on a full green moon, not on a full sunlight. So they get to a safe area, and her Spear carries Fang for a while and gets a new spear. We don't know what happened to his old one. But after Spear carries Fang to a safe area, here is where it's revealed that they're being followed. But it is revealed that they are followed. I know I said that before, I don't really care, I'm going to say it again. They're being followed by a pack of wild dogs. But for now, it's just only one, and Spear obviously notices him, he's like, oh hell no. Oh, it's bad enough that Fang literally almost died. There's no freaking way I'm letting her become your freaking buffet. So he builds a little circle of fires to keep Fang safe. And how the series continues to go without no narrator and no dialogue. It's just freaking perfect. Seriously, I feel like there should be more series or any dinosaur or freaking monster series like this. How cool would it be if there will be a Godzilla movie that's like this? That would be freaking awesome. And when Spear builds a circle of fires to keep the wild dogs at bay. And of course, for now it works. Fang can only watch as her friend tries his best to protect her. Even though we can't see the wild dog, we can see his eyes. He can't go anywhere near the fire, so... Oh yeah, it kind of sucks to be him. But we know that he will come back with reinforcements. The next day, Spear and Fang obviously are... Well, Spear wakes up to see if no one came in. And of course, no one came in. Which was all good. Because Fang still needs time to heal. Spear makes sure she gets a good handful of water so she can still stay alive. And Spear comes up with a new strategy on how to carry Fang, because he can't do it with his arms, because he's got like a bunch of like splinters the first time, so obviously he uses the freaking rope to help him carry Fang. And most people make a joke about how this episode can make you want to work out. This freaking Spear is doing the best he can for Fang. Which is just freaking cool. And the freaking wild dogs are back, and they're still following Spear and Fang. And honestly, people have a feeling that they're not going to stop for a while. And this time, he brought a little friend. So Spear and Fang get to a cave, and Spear chases off the wild dogs. But knowing that they're going to come back again, and Spear freaking builds another wall of fire. And at the middle of the night, they get a little visit not from the wild dogs, but from the freaking bugs. And these bugs are kind of dangerous because they have their armor's like all spiky and they obviously can't fight. And there's a whole bunch of them too. So Spear realizes that he can't squish them with his hands because obviously he will just get spiked on. So he figures out their weakness, and that is the underbelly. And after trying to stab them from the top part, and this goes for the underbelly. So he kills a good lot of them by going for the underbelly. He just kills a lot. And when I mean a lot, he just kills a lot of them, and Fang is just watching all of this. And after all of that killing, Spear freaking cooks some for Fang. And I'm pretty sure it's been a while since she last had a meal. And Spear's happy too, because now he can feed Fang. The next day, Fang is feeling a lot more better. Her mouth is opening a lot more to get some more water. I don't know, still I don't know how much time is passing, but obviously she's feeling a lot better. And Spear goes to get some water, but then realizes that the wild dogs are packing up. There's a lot more than there used to be. And Spear realizes, oh, that's bad. So he starts covering up the cave entrance and making sure that all parts of the cave are blocked off. And Fang, obviously she's feeling a lot better, but she watches as Spear covers her up while he goes to get some water. A couple of hours later, I think, because it was in the middle of the morning, so now it's in the middle of the evening now, the wild dogs, they are just searching for Fang. They know she's in there. They know with her current state, she's not much of a threat. I think that's more like the reason why they're following her. If she was at full health, they would have just stayed away. It's just more like what happens if a pack of wolves discovers that there's a bear and it's severely injured. And they realize that with how the way the bear is, it can't be much of a threat to them. So they might as well kill it while they have the chance. So Spear comes back and starts fighting them off. Fang notices on how injured he is. It's just like a couple scratches, nothing too serious. But Fang obviously wants to help. So she tries to get up, but her leg is still broken. So Spear tells her that she's still too weak to fight. So he goes to face the wild dogs on his own. Now at this point, we can see that he prefers to let himself get eaten by the wild dogs while Fang survives. But if he lets himself get eaten, who's going to take care of Fang? So he uses the freaking armored bugs as like punching gloves or spike hands, so he can do some real damage to the freaking the wild dogs. So of course he leaves to go fight them, and at first he gets overwhelmed, and then all of a sudden Fang comes out from the cave and starts attacking. Now a lot of people are confused on why that happened, because she's walking very perfectly. So they're wondering, how is she walking like that? Well, if we look back at episode 1, one of the Alpha Tyrannosaurs had his leg broken, and he just unbroke it, like literally. That could have been what happened to Fang. She literally unbreak her leg. And since it was kind of healing a little bit, she kind of speeded up the process. That's just what I think what happened. So, Spear and Fang are back. They're back and they're ready for action this time. This was a very great episode. It not just shows what happens to our beloved characters, but shows on how Fang is back on her feet. And if you're wondering why did I say that, well, you'll find out in episode 7. Anyways, I give this episode 10 out of 10 Golden T-Rex stars. The story just gets great, it just becomes more cooler and cooler, and every time we see our characters, they face off against more serious threats. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!